Good morning, Coffee Crew. Hope everyone is doing well today. Congratulations, 2 drink minimum on first, mozzarella sticks on second, third, still up for grabs. We got ourselves a morning stream as part of our new scheduled content where I'll be trying out new brackets and everything on the content lineup and all that. I've already got next week's schedule made, so be on the lookout for that. I'll have that posted on Blue Sky and my Discord server on Saturday. And I've got streams lined up for almost every day of the week, so I'm excited about that. Again, with some 10 a.m. time slots thrown in there. The rest of this week is going to play out the way I have it posted currently on Blue Sky. So we're doing Ace Combat 2 today. Tomorrow, Super Mario RPG, and Friday, of course, is always Final Fantasy Friday, and those are always going to be your like expected. Final Fantasy Tuesday, Final Fantasy Friday, static, done dealio. Can always expect me to be playing some Final Fantasy. But today, we are playing Ace Combat 2 on the PlayStation 1, being played via the backwards compatibility emulation on PlayStation 3. so playing on PS3, just like we did with Air Combat, which we played towards the tail end of last year. It was one of the last games that we played, and that was a one-off. I'm fully expecting Ace Combat 2 to also be a one-off. That is to account for potential deaths, restart, stuff like that. I'm not going to do every branching mission, every path that you're able to do in Ace Combat 2, because Ace Combat 2, for those that don't know, it's first off the hit sequel to Air Combat, which was Ace Combat in Japan. Finally, we got the Ace Combat moniker here in the US with its sequel from 1997. Yeah, I think it was 97. With the sequel, we got a refresh on visuals. It's got a much more grounded and realistic feel to it. Gone are the aggressively 90s color schemes of Phoenix Squadron. Phoenix Squadron is now donning some more to be expected military garb and camouflage. Well, camouflage for their jets. You never see your pilots. But it is Phoenix Squadron, same team as Ace Combat 1. And you're supposedly, doing air quotes, playing the same pilot from Ace Combat 1. And this game actually got remade on the Nintendo 3DS with Ace Combat Assault Horizon Legacy, with a very confusing name because it shares its naming with Ace Combat Assault Horizon, which was a spin-off game set in the real world, not Strangereal, and it had you fighting Russians as a U.S. fighter pilot in Afghanistan and Middle East and all over the place. It tried to do a lot of stuff, and then the Russians attacked the White House. It's wacky, it's weird. If I ever get a copy of that one, I will play that one on stream. But I don't have a copy of Assault Horizon. It's not high on my list of games to hunt for, just because of how, honestly, objectively bad it is. It's not terrible, but it is a far cry from Ace Combat. But this is the last mainline Ace Combat game that I have in my possession that we haven't played. The only one I'm missing is Ace Combat 3, which I am looking to get a copy of Ace Combat 3 Electrosphere, even though the US version is inferior to the Japanese translation and everything. The US copy butchered the story quite a bit, and not to the point that it's unrecognizable, but it's not the game that came out in Japan, and it was a huge hit in Japan, and it was kind of a here in the US, despite selling alright. I think Ace Combat 4, which came out, on the next console generation, was the Ace Combat revival that Namco needed. And I think it was around that time that they became Bandai Namco. That merger had taken place by the PS2 era, I think. But that's enough yapping about our opening here. Let's get our Ace Combat 7 soundtrack muted let's get Ace Combat 2 unmuted, and let's see if we've got actual sound playing with our preview here. The sound has been kind of spotty. Oh yeah, we do. Cool. Cool. And I'll let this intro play with the like actual audio and everything, not me talking over it, or the Ace Combat 7 soundtrack rather. This is such a cool FMV. Like, even this is a huge step up from Ace Combat 1. And the plane models are beautiful. Like, those MiG-21s look great. And that is more or less how they look in actual gameplay as well. Like, it's kind of mind-blowing. This is one of those PlayStation 1 games where you look at its predecessor, and you look at this, and you would think that there was an entire console generation gap between them. But no, it was a 2-year gap. It is insane, and I love it. And I love that opening. There's our Ace Combat 2 splash screen, and going right into our main menu. So there are 21 missions in total. I think for a normal playthrough, you only play 19. So you play the game, and then you're expected to play again on a higher difficulty, or you'll have new enemies that spawn, and then you're expected to play up to level 20. And then if you're on, I think, the hard difficulty, you get the true ending, and you have to play 21 levels. We're not gonna do that. We're gonna play on normal. Demonstration, we don't need a demonstration. Yeah, put us back on that main menu. I'm ready. I'm locked in. Start game, we'll play on normal. I think it opens with a briefing, sort of like Ace Combat 1. But we are in the midst of an ad break, so I will take a sip of my coffee here. We'll sit another minute. Which just always feels odd not to get, like, started until, like, 15 minutes into the stream. But, hey, what can you do? Big sip indeed. I got a nice hot cup of coffee today. That's why the like, wait time, the starting soon, was a little longer than my usual 5 minutes. It was more like, you know, almost 6. Because I was brewing the coffee today. Some coffee sip ASMR, because we have absolutely no audio going on. Here, we'll get started.
A coup d'etat broke out in the military corps' general area code NAP 2700. They saw an opportunity during a time when their leaders were away from the country on a diplomatic mission. After the forces occupied the center of administration, they seized control of important facilities in each district. They are expanding their influence while strengthening their fighting power. Their military capabilities...
Game's a little quiet. I can turn it up.
Sea forces. It has also been confirmed that they are in possession of extra-powerful cruise missiles. To respond to the rebel forces, the military corps' headquarters made a decision to use the Special Tactical Fighter Squadron Scarface, which consists of you, my fellow pilots. We want you to go on this mission and suppress the coup d'etat immediately. You will receive all-out support from our military corps, full information regarding the rebels, full cooperation through our intelligence division, and military supplies. The situation is tense, and there is no time to waste. Take on this mission immediately. That is all.
I like this briefing so much. The initial setup for the mission at hand. And also, so the country that we fight for, it's never stated in the game, but it is revealed in the 3DS remake that you're fighting for Usia, as in, like, the Central Federation of Usia, or Usia, Usia, the Usian Federation, which is our main faction coming up in Ace Combat 8, Skies of Leave, or Fires of Leave, whatever it's called, I forget. But I did not intend to play a game that was going to tie into the next Ace Combat that's going to be coming out, but I thought that was really cool. I wish I had a 3DS, or the means to play the 3DS version, so I could show that off. But let's go into our hangar, show off our first couple planes. So we have the A4, and the Ace Combat staple, the F4 Phantom, looking beautiful here, not being in its bunk-ass 90s red, white, and blue. And then the A4, I think it was, yeah, it was in air combat. Yeah, it was in air combat. But the F4 looks so much better. But let's get started. Interception of invasion unit.
Interception of invasion unit. It's a rush sortie mission. We have received information that an enemy invasion unit is approaching our front base. It is a small unit with bombers as its main force. Take off immediately and shoot them down. Target B-52 bomber unit. Good luck.
And in classic Ace Combat style, our first mission has us going after some bombers. Hey Chewie, just finished Final Fantasy 13 recently. Such a nice trip down memory lane. Kinda wish I understood the equipment upgrade system sooner, so I could use everything efficiently, but it was still a nice experience. Nice. Glad to hear that, Mills, and good to see you. I can't wait to get to 13, which I gotta get through 9 first, but 13, it's coming up. But yeah, we gotta stop some bombers, which is always like a great tutorial starting off mission for any Ace Combat game. And I was really happy with the cropping for Ace Combat 2 here. I didn't have to make any adjustments from Final Fantasy 7. I got to use the exact same setting. So you're playing the original Final Fantasy 7. How was that? Oh, it's great. We just left Midgar. So we're in Calm, or we're exiting Calm, and we're heading across the marshes. That's where we left off. First time playthrough on that as well. Really enjoying it. But let's get our F4 selected. And then I think, same as Ace Combat 1, we're gonna have to control with the D-pad. Yeah, no, the sticks don't do anything. Visually speaking, huge step up from Ace Combat 1. Well, that's a great start. Amazing. Yeah, I'm having to like readjust. Plane was destroyed on your mission. Will be replaced at the military core. Hope that you have more success on your next mission. Return immediately. Are you kidding me? No, wait a minute. No, I'm not taking a 5,000 penalty for not knowing how to play the damn game. New game, and then we'll skip the briefing. I refuse. The stall, it took a minute to come out of it. So I think the flight model is slightly different from the original Air Combat as well. Or maybe we should take the A4. It's got better stability. Climbing ability takes a hit. No, the F4 has better mobility. I just need to not stall out so close to the ground. I was also surprised that the bomber was taking more than 2 missiles. There we go, that's better. Like, planes are still a bit crunchy at a distance, but once you're up close to them, the models are really good. Like, almost early PS2 level good. Almost. Like, this feels like the kind of game that with the aircraft modeling, they were, might have to kick it down just a hair. Yeah, that's what I figured. Like, I had the game audio, I had the game audio figured for, like, actual combat missions, not the briefings, because I knew the missions would be louder, and the music. Yeah, that's what I usually do. I'll usually boot up the game, hear where it's at, see where my levels compare to, like, the peaks for the game, and that's my usual, like, initial gauge. Yeah. So I had it tuned for that. Anyways, what was I saying? Like, the aircraft models probably pushed PS1 to the limit. Not to, like, the degree that this game required multiple discs. This was a single disc game, but you're cramming a lot of stuff on that one disc. Oh shit. I think that's the first time I've ever been hit by a missile. And mission accomplished. Lovely. Beautiful. I love the F4. Press start button. I like our very simple debrief. Presentation-wise, like, you can see where it's getting closer to what we'd expect with the like, PS2 era of games. We got 62,000 credits for our reward. We took an 1,800 credit deduction for our damage. We've got a wingman's pay, so later missions we will have a wingman that accompanies us. And we also have a non-target counter, which I don't know what that means. Oh, that'll be a deduction for taking out targets that are, I guess, maybe neutral or non-essential for the mission. And then we have missile launcher and machine gun markers. I wonder if you get paid more for using your guns. You probably do. Oh, and we have a ranking system, so we're Airman First Class. Then we got the KFC 7. Nearly knocked myself out my stand-up desk. Meant to kick it up only a slightly higher level. Instead, hit my standing height button at the edge, click my jaw. Oof. Are you okay? And the KFC 7, it's not a jet commissioned by the Colonel for Kentucky Fried Chicken. No, this is an Indian Air Force, I'm pretty sure. I'm pretty sure, yeah, the Indian Air Force utilizes the KFC series, or the KF series. Or no, wait. No, it's not Israeli. Or maybe it is. Shit, I don't know. I'm rusty on my jets. I retired from War Thunder. So it's like, I gotta get up to snuff on my jet knowledge again. It's either Indian or Israeli. And Pursuit of Reconnaissance Unit. Mission Easy Money. 18,000 for our pay.
Our forward base reports radar contact with an enemy unit in flight within the mountain region. Their formation indicates that it seems to be a reconnaissance unit sent to investigate our movements. We need you to take care of this dangerous situation. Target, enemy E-767 Early Vigilante plane unit. In addition to the Early Vigilante plane, the escorting fighter...
Oh, that comes up as actual KFC launching their own plane. Oh no. KF-C7, if that helps. I like the stutter that the briefings kind of take. I don't know if that's my disc or if that's the PS3 emulation kind of struggle busing with Ace Combat 2. But then this plays just fine. It's just whenever it's playing the like trail for you. Huh. And then I can't, oh wait, no, Arsenal, buy. So I can go here. Looks like an Israeli craft. Yeah, looking at the model, this makes me think Israeli. Yeah, beautiful models. I'm gonna stick with the F4 for another mission.
Pursuit of reconnaissance unit. Our forward base report.
And I like the southern drawl that the like briefing guy has. Like whenever he said flight, it sounded very like Matthew McConaughey. The F4 Phantom, my beloved, take you out for a spin again. Oh, and then we also have our lead indicators on which direction the enemies are. Huge. That's also like something that's to be expected from later Ace Combat games. Puts us more in line with the later PS2 titles. Alright, that's 2 of the C5s out. And then it's like recognizable plane models. Like, they did a damn good job. Like, even from a distance, you can tell what you're looking at. We've got another C5 Galaxy, or no, C-17. The smaller cousin. Nice. Music is pretty comparable to air combat. Though it's a little bit more of like a rock twang to it. Which we'll definitely get more of that in later missions. And mission accomplished. Hell yeah. Like, environment detail is so much better. Like, Air Combat 1 didn't go out of its way to try and make detailed mountain ranges and stuff. Many of its stages were like flat plains. Even the city stages, like, there were hardly any buildings or structures to them. It was all very flat. The like world geometry was very, very simple. Like I remember the first ever tunnel mission that you do. You're literally flying through a big square, like rectangle tunnel. It was very rudimentary. And no damage taken that time, so we got a full whopping 78,000. Very nice. And we're now a senior airman. And no new aircraft that time. So, city on fire. Let me go to Arsenal. Buy... I have enough that I could buy the KFC-7 and have enough for our next plane whenever we unlock it, probably. So I'm gonna do it. Yeah, I'll buy that. And mission, surprise attack on the supply bay. Yeah, very southern draw.
Information that an enemy aircraft carrier has entered a port in Anchorhead Bay and is now resupplying.
Anchorhead Bay, that's a familiar sounding locale. Anchorhead Bay is in Ace Combat 4. So yeah, this is the Ocean continent. Yeah, the trail, the briefing animation, it chugs.
The bay is alive with anti-aircraft fire, and we have reason to believe there will be a warship accompanying the carrier. Extra precaution is necessary at the time of attack.
Now, I'm sure with Ace Combat 2, the Anchorhead Bay moniker, the name, it was just used to be used. Like, they probably just reused it for Ace Combat 4. Because 4, in truth, was, like, a soft reboot for Ace Combat. Ace Combat 2 was retconned to fit back in the Strangereal timeline. Ace Combat 1, not so much. But Ace Combat 2, definitely. But still, that's pretty cool that you're getting an Anchorhead Bay name drop in Ace Combat 2. Yeah, I want to see how it compares. Better stability than the F4. At a slight cost to mobility. Yeah, we'll try it out. We'll take it for a spin. Because this is, I think, the only appearance for the KFC-7. I don't think it appears in any other games. Now we have our fuel gauge returning from Ace Combat 1 as well. That would get dropped in later games. Oh, I want to say Ace Combat 3 maybe has the fuel gauge, but that would be the last game to feature fuel gauge. Ooh, an F-16. You're not messing around. This is cool. Like, this feels leagues ahead of Ace Combat 1. And mission accomplished, okay. Nice, easy. All I had to do is attack the carrier. I thought I had more. I wonder if I'll take a deduction for taking out those guns, but I did make sure to stick to like, military targets. We'll see. Yeah, no non-targets destroyed, so that's good. And a small deduction for taking some damage. Nothing crazy. Still taking home 39,500 credits. And still a senior airman, so no rank up that time. We did get the F-16, and that's a beautiful little preview. Yeah, we have Amber Mountains on this map, too. I don't remember there being any Amber Mountains in Ace Combat 4. Or 5, for that matter. Anyway, Arsenal. Definitely gonna buy that F-16. How could we not? We don't want to sell it. Attack on the front base.
Successfully determined the location of the enemy's front base. The operations target this time is to attack this base and to halt the enemy's firepower in the front lines. Target: The enemy's front base.
You don't say.
The enemy has commandeered an old castle in the hill country and is now using it as their fortress. Watch out for an attack by the enemy bombers and take extra precaution against anti-aircraft fire.
So now we got a mix of like air and ground targets.
Planes will be available to aid you on your mission should you require assistance. Think about each situation carefully and give strategic instructions to each plane before takeoff.
So this is our first level with the wingman system, which will be probably similar to having a wingman in Ace Combat 1. So we'll do takeoff, no support or with support, and we have slash and edge. Yes, the Kei Nagase from Ace Combat 5. they first appear here in Ace Combat 2. How fucking rad is that? For real, Awuga. We're gonna go with the... We gotta take edge with this. Cover my tail, engage enemy aircraft, secure the base. Oh, this dictates what aircraft they go out in. Attack enemy ground units. A6 intruder! Eagle 1's great-great-great-great-great-grandma. Yeah. Eagle 1 from Helldivers, for anyone. It's like, who? Let's see. Cover my tail, engage enemy aircraft, secure the base, or ground units. I'll tell Edge to go after enemy aircraft, and then I'm gonna take the F-16 out. Oh, I'm excited. I'm pumped. And then I think this is also the first game to have, like, a night mission. Which, actually, this might be that mission. So Kay should be keeping all of the, like, the enemy craft off our 6. I think that missed. Whoa! Whoa, what the hell? Oh, we flew over the clouds! Oh, that's insane! Whoa, I was not expecting that. That was rad! That still didn't hit? Damn. We must have a very specific angle of attack that we need for that storage unit. There we go, that's taken out. This music slaps. And then I'll get caught up on the coffee crew in a sec. Kay's pulling her weight out there. Nice. Even though this is an earlier title, this is 100% Ace Combat. Yeah, it truly is. Like, Air Combat was fine. Ace Combat 2, holy shit. Like, I don't think I've felt that kind of Ace Combat feel, aside from, like, of course, replaying games. Since, like, maybe the first time I played Ace Combat 4, and it was like, oh, this is Ace Combat. But no, this This is Ace Combat. Shit was wild. I still can't get over the, like, flying up into the clouds. Like, that looked insane. That felt crazy. And what's even cooler is I think when you're doing that, you're not actually flying through clouds. You're technically flying into another zone. Like, I think it deloads, which is why you get that black screen for a second, and it loads above the cloud line. And then whenever you go back down, it's recomputing where your aircraft is entering the stage, and you get another one of those, like, black screens. Yeah, it's a very well hidden load screen that is so impressive for a PS1 game. Like, I've been playing a lot of PlayStation 1 lately. Between Final Fantasy VII and this. Like, good lord. So much PS1. Oh, and then Ape Escape on the Loose. I played that. I'm in, like, a PlayStation 1 kick right now. Which, Ape Escape on the Loose, remake of a PS1 game on the PSP, but still, like, at its core, a PS1 game. Then we took 49,890. K took home 8,750 of our cut. Not too bad, actually, considering how she kept jets off our ass. Like, most of the damage I took was from the machine gun turrets, which I could have done a better job of taking those out. Now we're at Sergeant. And no new jets there. Apparently this isn't the Nagase in Ace Combat 5, but she does make a tangential appearance in Ace Combat 4 as part of the crew of a plane escort. That's right. Okay, that's it. Yes. Officially the younger sister of Nagase from Ridge Racer. Yeah. Which they're all related. I want to say this K might be the mother of the K in Ace Combat 5. I think there's enough of a gap in, like, the age that they could be considered her mother. I think that's how it works. Especially if this game is set in the 90s like it's supposed to be. Because this is set before, what's the name of the comet? Ulysses. This is before the Ulysses comet fell. Or the Ulysses asteroid, rather. Because comet, those fly in orbit and pass by, leaving a trail. Halley's Comet. Whereas asteroids make impact. Yeah, Anchorhead Bay, exactly. Right, Mize. Like, this shit is so cool. So many connections to Ace Combat 4. And Shady, appreciate the hydrate. Mucho gracias. Thank you very much. Yeah, third still up for grabs. And congratulations on third with a little nudge, wink, wink. I need to go in there and put a drop shadow on the text for those. They are really hard to read over the new backgrounds. I think I can scale them up too, especially on the like starting soon screen and stuff. Anyway, that's neither here nor there. That's a post-stream project. Is that an emote of the Jamiroquai grasp? Hold up. That's a great emote. Oh, I love that. Alright, breakthrough at the ravine base. Tunnel run. Hey, Becca, how you doing? Good to see you. It's kind of funny how chunky and laggy the briefings are. I am super curious if that was how the game originally shipped, or if that's a result of the PS3 emulator. Because it's only with the follow trail. It's like it's got too many effects going on and it can't keep up. I'm pretty sure, yeah, that's exactly what it was. Okay. Alright, watch your altitude. You got it. I was wondering how far into the game we would get before we got our first canyon run. And this time, I'm sure it's going to be an actual canyon, not a low poly tunnel that we fly through where all the textures look like actual shit. That's not me dunking on Air Combat 1. the texture actually looked like shit. It was terrible. I couldn't tell what I was doing. Oh, and no escort on this mission. That. We'll take our F-16. Whoa, okay, yeah, that's a canyon. Oh, yeah, the music's getting more butt rocky. Oh, that slap bass? That's hot. This is awesome. This is also such a step up from Ace Combat 1. It is amazing how big of a gap there is. Like, I was not expecting this going in. I was expecting more of the same, just with, like, better looking aircraft. No, like, the environments are leaps and bounds ahead. Ooh, that stereoscopic sound, too. Like, I hear it going from one cup to the other with my headphones. I don't know how well that's gonna pick up on stream. My thumb is twitching so much trying to make micro adjustments while flying through this canyon. Like, my thumbing skills are gonna be so damn good. Might have to hit up the singles bar after this. It's a terrible joke. Pull up at the bar. Tell him, like, I just played Ace Combat. Whoa! Holy shit! Whoa! Oh my god! Like, I just got done playing Ace Combat 2. How you doing? Whoa! That shit was tight. Let's fucking go. Oh, that was adrenaline pumping. Damn. Stretch my hands after that. Holy moly. Oh, look at all those targets taken out. And we took out the C5, which I didn't even see. I fired. Got his ass. We took a little bit of damage, but that's fine. We're going home with 56,000. And still at Sergeant. And we got the A10. Hi. Oh, our first branching path. We can attack on the mine, or we can do a nighttime pursuit plane with a slightly better payout. Ooh. And if you pick one, you cannot pick the other. It's not like Air Combat where you can go back and, like, do the other branching paths to get a higher wage. This one, you pick the mission, the other one becomes unavailable. And depending on which mission you choose, it'll reflect on what missions you get afterwards. At least later on. How many missions in are we? Like, that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6? Like, we're 6 missions in? That sounds right. Oh, man, I don't know. I think I want to do Attack on the Mine. Just because it's during the day. Yeah, I'll do Attack on the Mine.
Attack on the mine. We collected a flat recorder from an enemy transport plane destroyed in the attack on the ravine base. After studying it, we uncovered the existence of an enemy resource mine. The enemy seems to be distributing underground resources from this mine to each of their districts. Your mission is to attack the mine and tear up the network of supply lines. Target: the enemy mine and bridges. A complex mountain region.
Nice, we're gonna have some F-117s.
Aircraft positions protecting the area. Watch out for enemy fire.
I kind of miss the F-117 being in Ace Combat. I want to say the last one it appeared in was 4. I don't remember it being in 5. Yeah, I think Ace Combat 4 was its last appearance. Do we get a wingman with this one? Hell yeah, we do. Taking our girl Edge. Cover my tail. Engage enemy aircraft. Whoa, the X-29! Was that one in air combat? Or is this its first appearance? Either way, super cool. We'll keep her on the enemy aircraft. We'll give her that X-29. And then I'll go out in the F-16 again. I wish it would keep a tally, or no, wait, there's a stats page. She's zooming off to engage. Alright, coming up on target. Double tap on the bridge. Right, they got SAM turrets in the area. And we do get an indicator for the missiles tailing you, so that's pretty cool. That's gonna be too deep. Also need to be a bit careful. Oh shit, doing the going over the cloud line. That's so damn cool though. I need to take out that SAM turret. That, like, hint of a Spanish guitar, though? Ace Combat Zero? Do you rang? Alright, we got one more target. Nice. Yeah, I'm glad I went with that level. That was cool. That was really cool. And we've got the replay function, too. So, like, Gran Turismo, you could, like, save a replay onto your memory card and go back and watch missions that you've played over and over. Save your favorite moments. But those would eat up your memory card space. On your measly 2 megabyte memory cards on PlayStation 1. Or at least I'm pretty sure it was 2 megabytes. And then PlayStation 2 would bump it up to a whopping 8 megabytes. 26,250. Not too bad of a cut, considering our expected 25,000 for the standard mission award. That was with the wingman's pay. And taking significant damage, because we took a missile there. And no new aircraft. Axel Bay, was it name dropped in Ace Combat 4? Wait, Tyler Island! I recognize Tyler Island. Oh, damn. Okay, wait. Maybe they have kept names and everything consistent with Usia and in Ace Combat 4. That's wild. Oh, that's so cool.
Escorting our attack operation. A bomber unit is to attack the enemy shipbuilding facility after finding an opening when the enemy front unit retreats. We want you to escort the bomber unit for this operation. Target, the enemy fighter unit. As you know, this shipbuilding facility is an important strategic base for the enemy's carrier mobile fleet and supply ships.
Okay, so finally, like, fighter-on-fighter action.
First priority, but try to sink as many enemy warships as possible. We wish you luck.
We do have that good mix of ground and air targets still. And if I had to guess, probably gonna have a wingman for this one. Yeah, we'll go with support. Edge again. Oh, cover my tail to get the MiG-29. As well as with the engage enemy aircraft. Secure airspace over target. She gets the F-16. Attack enemy ground units, A6. And if she's going to be the one escorting, the F-16. I'm gonna have her engage enemy aircraft again. It's a good way to keep them scrambled, and it gives me the opportunity to sweep in and get them. And I'll take the F-16, of course. Mostly because we haven't gotten any more aircraft. But with the MiG-29 showing up in her kind of roster, should be coming soon. Oh, wait a minute. We have those branching pathways. I bet there are some missions that you'll only get those aircraft from doing that mission. So I bet you're able to lock yourself out of some aircraft. That's a little spicy. That was cool. Nice. That F-18s, of course. Those a miss. Those are gonna click. That's a lot of fighters. Target-rich environment. Hell yeah. Nice, and then we've got a couple stragglers flying around me. Alright, I got that help wanted notif. Oh, I see what it was. They were getting attacked by this F-18. Get them out of here. Nice. Move on to the debrief. Some of these missions are really quick. Like, that was only 2.5 minutes. And we're at, like, the roughly, I would say, halfway point of the game. And we still took home 58,960. Nice. And now we're a staff sergeant. Sweet. Still no new aircraft? Whack. High altitude chase with Rising High.
High altitude chase. The image of an enemy unit in flight was sent to us by a reconnaissance satellite.
This debrief, dude. I can't.
A bomber unit in a moving operation.
Ooh, unknown targets.
Discovered some unidentified aircraft not found in our data. No further details are known. We want you to pursue and eliminate the targets. Target, the enemy bomber unit. At high altitudes, our plane stalls easily. Treat her gently and watch your airspeed.
Yeah, I've been learning that the hard way. Alright. So, unknown enemy bogeys. No escort. Let's look at their F-16. Because I've really gotten a feel for the F-16. It's going to feel weird once I get a new aircraft. Alright, I'm gonna let them go. So we got target coming up ahead. Damn, you really do stall out quick once you're above the cloud line. Ah, damn it! So close. Gotta, like, kiss the cloud line. Come on, come on, come on. Hit. Ah, damn. There we go. That's what you like to see. That's another one down. And thank you to Drink getting started on Chowdies. Shit. Okay. How far away are they? 3,000? Damn. Ooh, whoa. Okay, a little too hot. A little too hot. God, damn it. Come on. Oh, damn it. Ah, shit. This is rough. Damn it. There we go. That's another one splashed. Damn it. Damn it. Damn it. Is that a fucking SR-71? That's an SR-71. Damn, I think he's about to get away. Shit. Damn it. Probably for failing, we take a deduction. That was a tough one. That or we didn't... We just don't get the full reward? Or did we get it? Yeah, the Dauphining, like, once you're above that cloud line, you're donezo. No, okay, that's it. That was that was a mission. I thought I had to take out every target. Huh. Oh, you know what? I bet we get different missions based off of whether I got everything or not. Damn. But we got the F-14, which looks like it has a very Jolly Roger paint scheme going on there. That's hot. Yeah, we're just on to the next mission, taking over the enemy arms production base. Actually, you know what? No, let me go back. I haven't bought a new aircraft in a minute. I've probably got bakoodles of cash. You know we gotta buy the F-14. Too iconic. I'm gonna pass on the A-10 though. Look at that power! Look at that power! Whoa!
Taking over the enemy arms production base. Your mission this time is to take over the enemy arms production base, which is the source of their main weapon supply. If we are successful, we not only inflict serious damage to enemy arms production, but also benefit from control of their base. For this reason, only eliminate escort planes over the base and ground unit. You must take over the base.
Tall man, is that an ace?
The enemy arms production base defense unit. Remember, your target is the enemy's defense force and not the base itself. Try not to damage the base facilities. Identify your targets carefully, then attack.
Oh, so we've got kind of the Ace Combat 7 thing where we have to hold our reticule on the target and identify them before we fire. Wild that they had that going on all the way back on, like, PS1. Because you would think, you know, Ace Combat 5, it had a mission like that. You would think it would be the first. No. That's been a staple since 97. Do we get support this go around? Yeah. Let's get Edge out with us. Cover my tail. They get an F-14 too. Ooh, and with the engage enemy aircraft. Yeah, we'll have her engage. I'll take out the F-14. We're about to look like some badasses flying out here. Codename Swordsmith. That's a beautiful model. Okay, and we do have a gun. I keep forgetting we have a gun. They're our first non-targets, and they're actually just, they're straight up marked non-target. Make sure I'm hitting the right one here. And hey, Hackful, how you doing? Later on today, I should set up your PS3 again. It's got the White Knight Chronicles. Ooh, that's a game that I've had on my my radar for a minute. I want to get White Knight Chronicles too, because it comes with the first game, but better optimized, or with some gameplay fixes and tweaks. Oh, that was a quick mission. Groovy. Probably a smaller payout because all we did was swoop in, take out our main targets. Yeah, that was a minute and not even a half. That was incredibly quick. And we still took 50k? Whack. I'll take it. That's like half of our F-14 purchase back. Destroy the enemy prototype bomber. Operation Toy Box. Komodo Island! Dude! Oh, this is sick! Ace Combat 2 is incredible!
Destroying the enemy's prototype bomber. From the data found in the enemy's arms production base, we have discovered that a prototype bomber is currently in development.
Prototype bomber.
Development of this experimental airplane is nearing completion, and the project has been moved to a facility in Komodo Islands for the final stages of fine-tuning. It would be a great threat.
They even say Komodo Islands in the briefing, so that's not just, you know, thrown in there to make the map look cool. No, it's like a location that they name drop.
The prototype bomber. The experimental plane is probably housed in one of the hangars lining the base. First, bomb the hangars and identify the exact location of the plane.
First, destroy the hangar, then destroy the planes in the hangar, because destroying the hangar won't destroy the planes? I guess. Take off. Lift support. Get Edge out here. Okay, so MiG-29. Secure airspace over target. Ooh, attack enemy ground units. You can take out the F-117A. You know, I'm gonna go cover my tail this time. First time where she won't take out enemy aircraft. Mostly because I want her in an F-14 like me. That's such a beautiful model. Whoa! Oh, I'm sorry. Did I get that craft? Nah, I'm missing with that missile launcher. I put the miss in missile. There's our target-rich environment. Amazing. Are you shitting me? The first one I hit has a prototype bomber in it. That's hilarious. For whatever reason, this song is giving me like Final Fantasy X-2 vibes. Incredible. Speed ran that shit. Sir, our airfield is taking considerable damage. How many hangars did we lose? Just the one, sir. Why was it considerable damage? They took out our prototype bomber. Oh. A minute 20. We got another 50K. It's amazing that the shortest missions have been giving the best payouts. Now we're a master sergeant. Hell yeah. For your unbelievable speed in dispatching the prototype bomber, we've given you a 2-rank promotion. That's not a 2-rank promotion, but still. Scully Island as well? Dude! But I'm gonna be right back. I'm gonna go rinse out my coffee mug and grab a bottle of water. I'll be back in a flash. Alright, I'm back, and yeah, best get the second one as it has the 2-in-1. Shame we won't get something like it again. I don't know. I don't know if it's a game that it did well enough that they'd consider giving it, like, a remaster treatment. Who knows? But we still get plenty of games where they'll re-release a package of, like, multiple games ported or remastered together. But it's definitely one that's on my radar for the PS3. My PS3 collection, I feel like, is more or less complete, did air quotes. There are a couple of games that I'd probably swap out and put in, like, a more exclusive title. White Knight Chronicles is definitely at top of that list. But Assault the Mobile Fleet.
Assault of the Mobile Fleet. We have received information that the enemy's mobile fleet is on the move.
Mobile Fleet.
To be ready to rally immediately after joining forces with their frontline troops. Your mission this time is to attack the enemy's mobile fleet and put us
I can't with the briefings. This might be my favorite narrator announcer, dude. Whatever.
The Aegis cruiser's firepower capability is immense.
I don't like the way he says Aegis.
Caught in its the hidden breakaway operation.
I don't like the way he says Aegis cruisers. Oh, incredible. Oh, but that's really cool that the Aegis fleet even, like, which you very, very purposefully attack and take out in Ace Combat 4. Like, you see it active all the way here in Ace Combat 2. You know we gotta fly with support. Cover my tail, engage enemy aircraft. Whoa, the Raphael! That's first we're seeing the Raphael. I'm gonna have her engage enemy aircraft this time. That way she gets to fly out in a new plane, and we get to see it. See it in action. Codename Seagull. Ooh. Oh, I'm sorry, is this Fly Young Man? Let's go! I love this track. We're in our element. Naval mission in the F-14? Yes, please. This is such a good track. Woo! Oh, this track slaps so hard. This is a way better naval mission than the one from Air Combat 1. Zoe, wait a minute! Oh, that debuted in 2? I'm taking you out. Ooh, okay. Nice. Because Zoe gets decals in Ace Combat 7. Let's go. That's a great shot right there. I love the like color palette of this level. The oranges really give you that like sunset kind of vibe. Oh, what? We get a carrier landing? Oh, hell yeah. Okay, this is a little difficult. And then we're stuck in the like front camera view here. Oh, I'm like way off target. There we go. That's a good approach. Not a good approach. Not a good approach. Never mind. Take it back. We're gonna fail at the damn carrier landing. Landing failed. That's probably just for a bonus. Incredible. Like I saw that and my Top Gun on the NES flashbacks immediately started to kick in. 120,000? Damn, and we're Senior Master Sergeant. Cool. Oh, and we took out a Zoe Captain. Oh, that's cool. So those are definitely like the aces that you need to go in and shoot down for your battle record. Oh, that's dope. One night stand. Breaking into the enemy submarine base, looking like another canyon run. Cause it absolutely is.
We discovered the enemy submarine base deep among the cliffs stretching directly inland from the inlet. We received information from our intelligence division on submarines loaded with deadly cruise missiles. It is considered that this base is likely to be the enemy's main area of operation. We want you to go in for a full attack. Target: the enemy submarine base.
That's chunky.
The air above the base is protected by a similar anti-aircraft missile network to that seen in the ravine base. Flying at a high altitude will be dangerous. Be careful. The cliffs are deep and complex, and any small navigational error could be fatal. Proceed with care and concentrate on your navigation.
The submarine has the same silhouette as the ones from Ace Combat 5. They've done a really good job of, like, keeping the visual identity of Ace Combat consistent. And take off. Yeah, no support this go around. Let's Top Gun it up. We'll do a canyon run in the F-14. Channel my inner Maverick. Oh shit, that's a fast approach. Okay, never mind. It was just fast coming in. Start. That water effect is actually really, really good. And then we got Mi-24 helicopters lining the canyon this go around. Pull up a bit. So we got helicopters, so they'll be able to fire at us. The ships, not so much. Damn, miss that. I need to probably just focus on the canyon run. They got helicopters when they present themselves. That's a lot of helicopters coming up here. It's at least 2. Nice. I would love to see a decompile of Ace Combat 2, just so I could see the models in full detail. Because you never quite get close enough to the aircraft to get a good look at them, except for, of course, the play aircraft. Kind of locking in right now. Alright, that's our main target. Let's go. I'm surprised how easily the submarine went down. I thought I'd have to do a second pass for sure. How long did our little canyon little run take? Under 3 minutes. And we managed to take out 6 of the optional helicopters. And no damage. Senior Master Sergeant. New aircraft, the F-18. Speaking of Top Gun, there she is. And also our main aircraft that we'll have in Ace Combat 8, which I'm very excited for. It's about time it's the Eagle. No. Hornet. Super Hornet. It's about time the Super Hornet got some love. Take over the hydraulic power plant.
Taking over the hydraulic power plant. We need you to take over the hydraulic power plant facility located in a secluded spot in the mountains. Tackle this operation in the same way you attack the enemy arms production base without damaging the base itself. You must now concentrate your force in attacking the enemy's escort fighter unit and their attack facilities. Target: the power plant defense units. There are many enemy fighters guarding the plant, and
that's a really chunky briefing.
Weapons positioned around the base. In this operation,
yeah, it froze. The game didn't crash, but the briefing froze.
We're counting on your safe return.
That's incredible. Yeah, they really said figure it out on your own. We'll take Edge with us. Ooh, the Eurofighter 2000? Nice. Engage enemy craft, look at the F-14. Secure airspace, get the Raphael. And ground units, the F-117. Which makes me think that the game is telling you the F-117 is going to be your best ground attack craft in the game. Which we haven't gotten it. Which is odd. I'm gonna have her engage craft. Gotta go with the F-14. Because now I'm getting used to the F-14. Codename Power Play. Oh, this is also a really good track. I'm pretty sure I have this one saved. I took out a non-target. Oops. That looked like a Zoe pilot. Wait. Whip around real quick. They're a fast son of a bitch. Alright, I'm gonna leave them be. Back on target. Oh my god, okay, that's a lot of damage. Okay, this is a little stressful. Which one's target? One in front. Nice! That's a non-target. Target's one in the rear. And that might be our last target right there. Whoa! That was a cool spin. That was a good trick. No effect on target. Flip back around. Come on, come on, come on. Also, I'm locked on the, Damn it! Ah! I'll take a pay deduction. Damage cost 12k. Yikes.
Taking over the hydraulic power plant.
Skip this briefing because it falls apart. Edge. I'm gonna have her cover my tail this time. That's at Zopilot and F-18. Alright. Nice. I wasn't sure which one I had targeted. I'm glad it was the target. Done a far better job this go around. Now come the kind of dicey ones. Sweet. Nice. What are we missing? Unless we got targets deeper in. Nope, there it is. And nearly 8 dirt there. Groovy. There it is. But we got a few targets stretched out here. Oh, and I can pull up a bigger map. Sweet. Okay, that's helpful. There's Nagase. Should be coming out. Oh, that's another missile. Faring much better. Nice to have a longer mission, too. Sure, hit the right one there. And last target. Gun run. That's non-target. Sweet. Okay, I thought my craft, like, crashed after the mission accomplished screen popped. Because it then immediately panned my jet. That over the shoulder of the craft shot or angle is so good. This is such a good game. I am thoroughly enjoying this. And 46k, that takes care of most of the expenses of crashing, eating shit in that last attempt of it. And got the Su-35, hot dog. Not the craft I thought I'd get, but I'll take it. Oh, we get another one of these. That Operation El Dorado or Dark Star. Destruction of the enemy missile silo base. Or pursuit on the enemy's transport plane unit. With a significant reduction of payout. Probably a safer bet. I can't tell. And I don't know what the little like marker on this side means. I don't know if that's a threat level identifier or what. Oh, but you know what? Let's go Arsenal. Go ahead and buy. Because we got the F-18. And we just got the Su-35, which is insane power. And in an Ace Combat exclusive, this is the only game where the cover aircraft is a Russian fighter. It's the only game where that occurs. Every other game, it's either an American aircraft, or if it's the French version, it'll be the Raphael. Like, it's really funny. Or not the Raphael, it'll be the Eurofighter. It's one or the other. Hey Looney, how you doing? Good to see you. So it's the only game where the protagonist aircraft is or like their cannon aircraft is a Russian jet. So I'm gonna buy that. We'll use that. And let me go and look at campaign data. Master Sergeant, rank, decorations, aircraft. Okay, that's all of our Zo captains that we've taken out. How's the game been going? Pretty good. I think we're nearing the end of our first run here. Oh, look at that, our best times. It's like we can do another run and compare, see how we did. That's pretty cool. I like that. Then aircraft. Oh, we do get like a total on sorties flown and stuff like that. Oh, that's cool. I like the way they do the flow chart for it as well. All right. I should probably save my game, yeah. Get our virtual save on. Yeah, we're gonna continue. We'll do the missile silo.
Destruction of the enemy missile silo base. Thanks to your continued
See if the briefing falls apart.
forces have been able to advance a little further into enemy territory. As you can be sure, their counterattacks will escalate fiercely. Here, we have to throw the enemy into confusion in order to take the dominant position. To do this, we are going to divide our forces.
It's struggling. Oh, there we go.
Attacks on the enemy. This mission will be codenamed Operation Alphaville. Your objective is to destroy the exhaust duct which ventilates the underground silo and the enemy missile silo base itself. Target: the silo base and exhaust duct. The only way to destroy the heavy protective wall covering the exhaust duct is to fly horizontally at an extremely low altitude and to hit it directly. Remember, keep it low and good luck.
Oh no. We'll see how this goes. Do we get support on this one? Hell yeah, we do. Whoa, look at Ed. She got like a makeover. Slash did too? Oh, that's sick. Yo, that's so cool. I was not expecting them to get like better uniforms or whatever as the game progressed. Does that mean that they ranked up too? I would assume. And we got Cover My Tail, and they're in the Raphael. Engage enemy aircraft in the Eurofighter. Secure the base, and she'll fly out in the F-18. Or attack enemy ground targets, and oh, they're taking the Eurofighter. Okay, cool. We'll do Cover My Tail again. And I'll take the Su-35, since we just spent our hard-earned credits on that. And codename El Dorado. That's a lot of missiles. Whoa, I was not expecting to see Yak 141s. God damn it. God damn it. Oh, shoot. 20K. That's half our expected pay cut. With support. Cover My Tail. At least I had plenty of credits, like, buying the Su-35 didn't drain my bank account. There we go, that's better. I think now it makes sense. I was just way too low and I cut my speed way too much. Now we got kind of a canyon run that we could be doing. I'm not going to. Except that target might require it. Need to get my orientation together. There we go. Alright, now I know where we are. Yeah, these silos are in funky spaces. Good approach here. We'll get this other gun target up here on the plateau. And then our next silo dead ahead, just beyond that gun. Yeah, now we're getting the hang of it. This might be a clean sweep on targets here. Just Just gotta find that last, there it is. Last target. Clean. Hell yeah. You love to see it. Beautiful. I've crashed and burned, what, 3 times? Over the course of this entire run. And we still took 70k. So that's still a 50,000 still a 50,000 net increase on our wages there. Chief Master Sergeant. No new aircraft. Wow. St. Elmo's Fire. Escorting the breakthrough channel operation. Alright, here goes.
Escorting the breakthrough channel operation. The decision was made to send out our aircraft carrier mobile fleet for an invasion deep inside enemy territory. The operation is to go through the Newton Channel and quickly break through the center of the enemy forces. It is expected that the enemy force will concentrate in a counterattack on our mobile fleet and halt our progress. We want you to escort this breakthrough channel operation and to protect our mobile fleet unit.
Our mobile fleet unit.
Target, the enemy fighters and the ground force.
Okay, so we got a lot of enemy air. I might have Nagasaki go after air if we have support. And we do. Cool. Whoa, the YF-23? I always get blown away whenever... Which it was an Air Combat 1. I always get blown away whenever these games, like, from the 90s, have aircraft that you don't really associate with that time period. But it just goes to show how long some of these aircraft development periods are. And it's why we end up using aircraft for over 50 years. Like the F-15. Which a lot of people don't know, we've been using those for over 50 years. We keep retrofitting them. We keep modernizing them. But a YF-23, got the F-14, F-18, and Command Escort Operation, so she'll be in a Su-35. Which, her paint scheme for the Su-35 is looking very Yellow 13, which is really cool. But we'll go engage enemy aircraft. She'll be in the F-14. Speaking of F-15, where the hell are the F-15s? I haven't seen one. I want my F-15. Codename St. Elmo's Fire. Alright, we got some Eurofighters up ahead. Come on, good effect. Another one. Got ground units too. This is dope. This was not the large-scale operation I thought we'd be getting out of Ace Combat 2, but this is neat. Like, the sense of scale here is on point. Oh, there's that Spanish guitar again. For being entirely mid-eye instrumentation, like they do a damn fine job making the like sound font recognizable, like what the intent is. It's really impressive sound design for the PS1. Shit, tearing me up. I like that our mission was escort the carrier group, not, you know, go up ahead and destroy everything before they even get there. Because once I flew off from the carrier group, I never saw them again. I'm assuming they're okay. Phoenix 1, you weren't supposed to pull off a solo mission. Or actually, no, our codename is Scarface in Ace Combat 1. And 70k for a very easy job, I gotta say. And First Sergeant. And our next mission, breaking into the geothermal plant base or attack the enemy's assembled fleet. Fort Grays, yo! Where we got Rocky Island, which, considerably higher payout for the geothermal. But Fort Grays, that's so cool. Yeah, I'm gonna do enemy's assembled fleet.
Attack on the enemy's assembled fleet. Because our carrier mobile fleet succeeded in breaking through the channel safely, our enemy has assembled their sea forces, and it appears to have put a stop to our invasion with all their forces. We will not be able to avoid them since they are on our operation route. Get onto this mission immediately and take them out.
Okay, so we got quite a few carriers to collab.
We expect a powerful attack from the combined power of the enemy's sea and air forces. Be on your guard.
Alright. Take off. Support? Hell yeah, we do. Cover my tail, she'll have the Su-35. Engage enemy aircraft in YF-23. Attack enemy fleet in the F-18. I'm gonna go cover my tail this time. Go out and match and craft. Gotta match my girl. You know, get like a really low poly image of Nagase, put her in the frame, replace Yushitola. No, I could never. Wonder if power means our missile power is higher compared to other craft. Because I feel like the naval craft are going down easier or quicker than they would otherwise. Like, I just single tap the carrier. Where's the bridge? Just decimated their fleet within minutes. Incredible. Oh boy, another landing. Let's actually try and get this one. I was so confident too. Oh, Shady! After hitting the drink like that, I don't think I need to hydrate. I can't believe it. 20K out of our pay. And hello, Null Vortex. How are you? Hope you're doing well today. Oh, we just pulled off a phenomenal minute and 20-second run of taking out an entire enemy carrier group. And then ate shit on our landing. Still got 80K. I'll take it. Alright, I'm sure. You know what? No, that's a way higher pay than I thought that mission was gonna give. I thought we were only getting 30,000. Now we're a warrant officer? Hell yeah. And destroy the coast radar facility. Port Edwards, that also gets name dropped in 4. I think. Because, yeah, I think that island chain right off of St. Art there, that's where your forces get pushed all the way back to in Ace Combat 4.
Destroying the coast radar facility. Your last mission in Operation Alphaville is to destroy the enemy's radar facilities installed all over the coastal area. Our missile guidance system...
This briefing's chugging. Oh shit. Okay, now we got our skill check with the machine guns, which I haven't been using.
This to be a fierce battle. If we can break through their defense, their headquarters will be easily within our reach. Give it your best shot. Good luck.
And I'm sorry, that silhouette looked like... No, those are YF-23s. Okay. So we got a radar sight. Got YF-23s. Oh, and are these... What does Top Gun mean? Radar sight. Okay, there are F-22s. I thought I saw an F-22 silhouette. Alright. Back. Take off. Do we get support? Nice. Take Noxay with us. Cover my tail. Enemy aircraft shall be in the Su-35. Airspace over target, Raphael. Or enemy attack, or ground units. In the F-18. I'm gonna have her do enemy aircraft this go around. Try and keep them scrambled and off my ass. And codename Sentinel. Okay, I get it. Oh, you can't lock on to the radar sight. They have anti-missile kind of coding. Shit. Oh, we got one more. Gotta go. Okie doke. Have a good one, too, Drink. Oh, wait. Oh, you're saying I gotta go Bert. Yes. Now I get it. I'm picking up what you're putting down. Okay, it's not too bad. I just need to watch out for missiles while I'm going on my approach. K is way off of me. Crazy. Also, this track slaps. I know we say that like every other mission, but goddamn. Ooh, that breakdown? Shit. Woo. Okay, you're supposed to be keeping chips off me. Oh god. Where's my approach? Where's my approach? Nice. Okay. Oh, but it's really coming down to the wire. I am so hurt. And then I don't have any, like, command that I can give her to be like, hey, come save my ass. Yeah, no shit. Oh, that's way too close. Yeah, I got 3 bogeys on my ass. 4. Oh, it's at F-22. They've got, like, they have semi-cloaking going on. Woo! Oh god, I'm in the clouds. I'm in the clouds. Okay. That was a little scary. Let's go. Oh. No shit. No way. Oh, you're gonna deduct my 20K when I didn't even have control of my craft? Oh, that's hilarious. It still completed the mission. Oh, that's foul. Oh, that's hilarious. Well, hey, still taking home 75,000. I'll take it. And we gotta post him as promotion, second lieutenant. Attack enemy controlled city. I was really hoping we were going to that island chain, because I can't remember what the name of it is off the top of my head. But Operation Jewel Box.
Attack on the enemy-controlled city. With your great effort, both Operations Alphaville and Bellissima were big successes. Here we want to assemble all our...
Yeah, I kind of carried.
The last invasion route by attacking their garrison in the coastal city of Port Edward. Our target is the enemy garrison and the Central Highway network being used as makeshift runways for their fighters. Target, the enemy garrison and Central Highway network. Let him have it.
Alright. Sounds simple enough. Let's head off to take off with support, of course. Get Edge with us. Cover my tail in the YF-23, engage enemy craft in Raphael, secure the city in the F-22. That's our first look at that model. And attack enemy ground units in the A-10. I couldn't imagine taking the A-10 out this late in the game. I'm gonna have her cover my tail. Take that Su-35. Codename Jewel Bombs. And thank you, 2Train, for the clip. Appreciate it. Gonna immediately veer off, get this target over here. The sense of speed is really impressive, too. I didn't know this would be a night mission. Okay, I think I'm picking up what they're putting down. So I got the bridge hardpoints and the highway hardpoints. They're going to be defended by missile turrets and machine guns. And tanks. Whoa, I did not realize how low I was. Get out of there. Because I was like scraping between those buildings. Nice, easy hit and run there. Kate's trying to keep up. This is gonna be another travel down the road, huh? Sweet. Alright, and we got one last primary target. Doing pretty good on fuel, good on health. Which meme? I'll go straight in for the kill shot right here. Nice. No post-mission crashing this time. Oh no. Oh, okay, good. This is an airfield landing. I've got a much larger target. A little harder to fuck it up. Right on the money. I better get a bonus for making a successful landing. Just once. I was waiting for it to bite me in the ass. Yeah, anytime I open my mouth, typically the opposite occurs. No, I kiss the tarmac. It's a little smooch. Eased in there. I love the really crunchy explosion sound effects every time you take out a target in these briefing screens. 74k. Oh, we did take 5,000 in damage, but still, that's a really good payout. Attack on enemies' headquarters. I'm gonna throw the BRB up real quick, because I need to go and use the restroom. I'll be back in a flash. Alright, I'm back. Operation Kingpin, let's get it on. This has to be like our next to last mission, I would think. And I feel like the little indicator on the side, that's our threat indicator, so in the green it should be a pretty straightforward mission. Whereas like higher up in the red, like hey, danger Will Robinson, danger.
Attack on the enemy's headquarters. My fellow pilots, we appreciate your excellent efforts to fight this battle through. With this operation, we will invade the base city of St. Arc and will make a total attack on the enemy's headquarters there. Our last target is their central headquarters located deep within the city. Target: the air facilities, the port facilities, and their headquarters.
Oh, this is absolutely like our penultimate mission.
Use all his forces to defend this city. We expect your best effort in this operation.
Alright. We got enemy Su-37s. Definitely hit us up with support. Cover my tail, enemy aircraft, secure city. I'm gonna say cover my tail for this one. And codename Kingpin. Up on our first wave of targets here. Was not expecting to hit that. Those should connect. Nope. Not quite. There we go. That's Nagase. Alright, that was a miss. Nice. And got one of my 6. Not who I want targeted. And connect, sweet. On to our next wave. And cutting up between buildings here. Veer off. Quick whip around. And I think that just leaves the Central Capitol building. Nice.
From Operation Headquarters to each pilot, we confirm the destruction of the enemy's headquarters. The enemy's forces have been completely suppressed by your great effort. Return to base immediately. Repeat, the enemy's forces have been completely suppressed. Our mission was successful.
Wait, is that game?
Base immediately.
Is that it? Is that our normal ending required? Oh, hell yeah. Dude, for a first, like, proper Ace Combat, that shit was hot. Oh, speaking of hot, wait a minute. Oh, yeah. This is great. That guitar hit. This is a great FMV. That's really impressive visuals. They were way better at landing than I was. Couldn't be me. Oh, that's a sick shot. You know, whoever designed that was hella proud of that. They hit that roll of cool factor and cranked it up to 11. I swear. That's a Su-33, isn't it? That wasn't our Su-35. They look too big. Because the Su-33, that's a chunky bird. That might have been 35. They look very similar. 33 is like a scaled up 35. Or rather, 35 is a scaled down 33. Too bad I missed out on the last two extra missions. For those, you have to take out more of those Zoe ace targets, don't you? Isn't that the criteria for them? And hey, got all the way up to First Lieutenant. Save clear data. Yes. Yep, okay, cool. Yeah, I had a feeling. Like, the game is designed to be, played again and again and again. Same as Air Combat 1. It's a relatively short game at only, like, 2.5 hours, like we're at. But you're meant to play it, like, 3 times in completion to get each ending, because there's normal ending, which we got, there's a bad ending, which I don't know what that entails, and then there's the true ending, which is the quote-unquote canonical one, maybe. But that was really cool. Yeah, that was really, that was something. I was thoroughly impressed with Ace Combat 2. That was a very, very fun first time playing and really honestly seeing Ace Combat 2. I had I think I watched Chloe's video on it. They did a full deep dive of the entire Ace Combat series, but their video was very spoiler free. Barely showed off any gameplay aside from like early mission kind of stuff. So it didn't really spoil anything. And I don't remember like flying through clouds or anything like that. They barely showed off the trench runs. This is dope. Like, I love this game. This might have to take a special placement on my like Ace Combat tier list. I still think 6 will be number 1, but this might be under 4 even. Like, I might say it's Ace Combat 6, Ace Combat 4, and then maybe 5 and then 2. Yeah, that might be a good way of putting it. Yeah, like 6, 4, 5, 2 for my top 4. And if I had like a top 5th place, I'd probably give it to 7. Which, speaking of 7, for anyone that's a PlayStation Plus subscriber, Ace Combat 7 is one of the monthly redeemable games. You can get it for free for the entire month of February, starting yesterday. So I encourage anyone that doesn't have Ace Combat 7 and is a PlayStation Plus subscriber to go and redeem that game. Hashtag not sponsored. But it's just it's a great game. And it'll be great for getting prepared for Ace Combat 8, which is coming out, I'm assuming, unless it got hella delayed, and which I doubt. I think it's on track for coming out this year. But unless it gets delayed, Ace Combat 8 should be out this year. I'm excited for that. This game directly correlates with 8 in an unexpected way, in the fact that you fly for Usia. Though it doesn't specify where in Usia, just that you're on the Usian continent. But man, now I'm debating, do we call it an early stream today? Or do I like boot up a PS3 game that I can just shoot shit in for 30 minutes or whatever? It's only 30 minutes, so I think we'll call it early with today's stream. Let me get the Elgato muted. And let's get our Ace Combat 7 soundtrack going again. Yeah, we'll have a shorter stream today. That was hella fun. Oh, I can say with Ace Combat 2 being a one-off, taking its place in our lineup will be Resident Evil Code Veronica X, as we'll be jumping back into a Resident Evil title that'll be taking that 3rd wildcard slot. And funny enough, kind of sticking with that PS1 Dreamcast kind of era, though more PS2 with Code Veronica. Definitely more PS2. Anyway, back into Resident Evil with Code Veronica. Real excited to play that one. And then tomorrow, of course, Super Mario RPG. We'll be playing that on the Nintendo Switch, the remake. And then Final Fantasy Friday, of course. Final Fantasy VII will be hitting the airwaves again. And then by Saturday, I'll have next week's schedule posted. And I can tell you now, I've got a stream set for Sunday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Friday, and I think Saturday. I think I was taking Monday and Thursday off. Thank you for the stream. Thank you for tuning in, Shady. And everybody else for that matter. And anybody that feels so inclined that isn't already, of course, drop a follow. I finish games all the time here in the Coffee Crew Cafe. Let's get a raid started. Let's see what we got this evening. Maybe raid in on someone that we don't get to rate that often. Since we're in this, like, morning slot. We haven't gotten the raid in on Megan in a while. They're playing some Kirby Air Riders, so that'll be a ton of fun. Make sure they aren't wrapping up. No, it doesn't look like it. First playthrough too, so anybody that's played Air Riders, don't ruin too much of the fun for Megan there. But we'll get that started. And next time, tomorrow, Super Mario RPG. Looking forward to it. Au revoir, do svidania, auf Wiedersehen, sayonara, ciao. But most importantly, as always, take care of yourselves. You guys are worth it. See you later.